What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Welcome to Mindful Reality, the channel that covers reality TV from a mental health perspective. I got my Boston badge. Now, I've officially done, I think, 6 cities, New Jersey, six states, I guess you could say, 5 states and one city, one province, Canada, um, okay, let's run New Jersey, New York, Los Angeles, Miami, that's four. Miami, Washington, D.C., and Boston. So this is state number 6. Yeah, this is state number 6. Tomorrow, tomorrow I'm gonna be. I mean, not tomorrow. Next weekend I'm gonna be in Toronto. I'm doing number 11 overall. We'll see how that goes. But you know what? There was a time when I was like, the competition was really what drove me, but I went through a transition period of having no love for these races at all and just doing them because that's what I'm used to doing. Because losing my dad just took away a huge part of me and a huge part of what made me motivated, especially at the end. At the beginning, he was no part of my motivation to do these, but at the end, I remember like I would talk to him. I'd go to visit him in the nursing home before the race, tell him like, "Hey, Dad, I'm going here. I'm doing this." I show him some pictures. Then I would go do the race, take some more pictures, and come back and show him, and be like, "This is what I did," and he liked that, and I liked being able to share that with him. Then I went through a period of time where I just didn't care at all. I was just like, I'm going through the motions here. Thanks for 11 months. Just back going through the motions. Now, I can't say that I had the exact same thrill that I had from 2003 and prior, but I can say that, I've had worse times, and so I'm just gonna appreciate the times that are okay, and just keep going until the better times show up for me. But what I am looking forward to really is going home, taking a shower, visiting my niece, because I haven't seen her since last August. It's been over a year. Maybe grabbing something to eat, and then maybe doing some bowling, some activities. Like today's gonna be a heavy day. I have a lot of things that I'm gonna do today before I go back to my regular life, where I just work and work and work. Fun, 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 right? But I always like just getting out of the house and going to a different place. Not a different place near my house, but like a different place, period. So that. Ooh, TD Garden. Ooh, I wish I had my camera out to capture the TD Garden. TD Garden, and oh my god, probably since the last time I lived here. The last time I went in the TD Garden was when I lived here in 2012 or 2011. One of those 2 years is probably the last time I was there. TD Garden is where the Boston Celtics and the Boston Bruins play. If y'all didn't know, in case y'all didn't know. Hi, Captain. Hi, Mickey. Let me just check my navigation to make sure that I'm not off. Oh, I got 22 miles on this road, so I'm okay to talk for a little bit before the GPS starts talking over me. But yeah, I mean, the race time wasn't good. The race time was probably actually my worst time at that race ever. But you win some, you lose some. But I didn't really go to this one to win. I know, like, the thing about doing things that are related to fitness like that is that your output is determined by your input, and it's not like I went into this race thinking that I had enough input to get a better time or like one of my best times. I was just basically like, go through this the best that I can and see what happens. And what ended up happening for me was I was doing decently. There's 8 stations and 8 sets of laps, and I was doing decently through the first 7 stations, and then both of my calves started cramping up. I think after station 7, right before station 8, and that ethered my time. That killed my time. So that happens sometimes. That's life sometimes. My thing though is like when you get up to do something, it doesn't really matter if you start it and if you finish it, right? I'm not saying that every time you could have your worst time and that's okay. What I am trying to say is if you do something 10 times like how I have done this race, you are not going to get your best time every single time. There's going to be variables in your life that impact your performance, and I had some today, but I championed through them. I was by myself, solo dolo this time. Sometimes I've had family, friend cheering sections. Today I saw 2 people that I knew, and you know, I didn't see them on the course, I just saw them at the venue. So, and one of them like works there every race. So, can you send me like $1,000? Yeah, sure. Send me $1,000. I appreciate it. Cash App, cash tag, champ within, $champ within on Cash App. Shoot me that $1,000. And I'm sure you got a bridge to send me too. Orange soda. Hi, orange soda. Oh, you're gonna send me 1,500? Oh, okay. So I'm $25 up right now. My birthday's coming up. $2,500 is coming into my account. But just to let you know, if that money is not in my account before this live is over, both of you are blocked. I'm just letting you know that now. I'm letting you know, the Tanish, you're on that list too. All 3 of you are blocked if that money is not in my account before this live is over. Just to let you know. Because if you were on here before and you said that to me, I'd be like, ha ha ha, this is somebody I know and they're just making a joke. But if you're somebody who's brand new and you say something like that and the money is not there, it is no longer a joke, it's just a lie. And I will get rid of y'all expeditiously. Oh, I guess Cass already did it. I was trying to wait it out and see how long they were gonna play this out, but you know, I guess my mods have taken on my personality because really I wanted to block y'all instantly, but I was like, you know what? Let's play some games with these people. 100? What is 100? What is $100 gift? Does that equal to money? Because if so, unblock. Unblock baby. If 100 equals to money. But if it doesn't, I don't know. Cast watch that. Floating Bailey. That's what they did. Oh, that it is, like sending a GIF if you don't pay anything for it. Yo, I'm old. My body.
What's the last thing that everybody heard before it cut off? Before I begin again. I refreshed, so hopefully y'all are back on there. Let me refresh again. I refreshed a second time. Well, this is a good time for me to look at my thing. Where we at? Where we at? Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat. Okay. Now, from that brief intermission, let me know what y'all heard last, and I will continue from there. Because if you missed the whole 5 minutes of me talking, I'm not going to just pick up in the middle. Let me know what you last heard, and I will try my best to continue from that point on. My feet hurt. My feet hurt, sir. So tell me why I purchased a microphone from my phone and then it gave me like the Android plugin instead of the iPhone plugin when I specifically said it specifically showed compatibility with iPhone 14, which is what I have. I'm pissed about that. I'm back. I don't know if y'all are back.
In about 10 miles, take exit 40B to merge onto I-495.
Because they call me Slim Shady. I'm back. I'm back. They call me Slim Shady. I'm back. I'm back because they call me Slim Shady. I'm back. I'm back. So what's the last thing that you heard, Cass? If you're here, please drop a like in the channel on the channel. Subscribe if you have not yet, and hit the notification bell if you haven't yet. And even if you have, if you're not getting notifications, take off the bell and then re-click the bell. Sometimes that refreshes the notifications. Finally found decent white person. Yay! Can I get a moderator? Somebody's gonna block Devon. Okay. Cass is on one today. Like I said, I would have done the same thing, so I'm not complaining. It's just funny to think back to a time when I used to do that all the time, and Cass and Ma and everybody would be like, why'd you block that person so fast? And now they be blocking them before I can even think about it. Charicity said the reason for that is that everybody is doing what I would do. Hey, you can do what I would do, but you can also do what you want to do. Somebody gonna get Camden Malley? Hey, Ma, where are you today? Because I know you're here, and you and Cass are the only wrenches here, and Cass is the only one. I'm trying to look up and see if Vicky's a wrench too. Vicky. Well, I give Vicky a pass. Yeah, I give you a pass for not being quick to the draw. And it could be something where you have me on in the background, because I do know you do that sometimes. You just put me on and leave me on in the background. My birthday's coming up next Thursday, and I think on Wednesday night. Oh shoot, man. What do we got? The Challenge and Amazing Race and Survivor on Wednesday night. So for me, to do my birthday live. These are the only, I have only two options here. If I want to do it when I want to do it. To stay up and do it at, I guess, 11 o'clock when those shows are over, and hope that people will be up to be on there with me on October 1st. Or to do it on my actual birthday on October 2nd, but I leave for Canada at 9 p.m. And since it's a Thursday, I know people be working and stuff. So, I don't know, man. I have to leave my house by like 6:30. I'm not working that day, so like it's possible for me to do it at other times. But I'm really thinking about maximizing the amount of people that can show up, and I don't know what the best time is for everybody to be able to show up for my birthday live, because last year it did not coincide with Survivor or Amazing Race. So I was able to put it on a day where I was able to start the live at about 10 or something, and quite a few people were able to be on. I'm gonna have to put out a poll or something and see if that's possible, and if it's not possible, I might have to do it after my birthday when I come back from Canada, or I might have to do it while I'm there. I don't know. I prefer to do it before I leave. That is my ultimate goal. Hi, Shanna. Because they call me some cheaty. Shanna is another OG of my channel. And I gotta throw something out there, because it's strange when I hear people say this. Do y'all really think that I have a problem if you're on my channel and you support my channel and you support other channels covering the same topics? Because I don't. Just because, okay, I know that maybe there's probably a misconception, right? That because nowadays I'm like, don't talk about another channel on my channel unless that channel supports me actively and lets people know they support me. You know, that's just a thing that I have decided to do recently. But that doesn't mean I have a problem with you on another channel. Like, people be making stuff up. Oh, Mark doesn't like my channel because I was over on this channel. Mark doesn't like my channel, doesn't like me because I was over on this channel. No. Some of my main subscribers are on Cliff Notes every single Monday.
In 2 miles, take exit 40B to merge onto I-495 south toward Lowell.
Even though I don't promote Cliff Notes, as far as I've known, Cliff Notes has never said anything negative about me, so I have no reason to tell anyone that they shouldn't be, that they have to choose between him or me. Like, you can watch both. You can watch him on Monday. You can watch me whenever I come on. That doesn't do me no different. Now, the only time I have been like, kind of like that is for a specific channel that's made several hours worth of lives about me. And in that case, I was just like, I did tell somebody, like, don't jump back and forth between that person and me, because that person specifically is trashing my channel and telling people not to subscribe and follow the channel, like that kind of thing. Yeah, but generally, if they're in their lane and I'm in my lane and y'all like both of us,
Stay in the second lane from right and go past this exit.
What's the problem with that? Not so much this season, but in past seasons when I had more time, even as a content creator, I was watching Big Brother Boy. I was watching Jolene.
Use
Rob
the
has a
right lane to take
podcast.
exit 40B to merge
I
onto
used to actually
I-495
watch.
south toward Lowell.
I used to actually watch the Winner's Circle pretty religiously during season
Take the exit.
25. I want to say. I don't remember if they were on season 24. If they had the channel during season 24. I mean, they probably did, but sorry about that. The temperature of the phone. I'm unplugging the phone. Maybe that's gonna help.
In 7.2 miles, keep left toward Marlboro.
Okay. I watch a lot of other BB channels, and no, I don't support bashing BB people. YouTube is not. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. And you know what I don't like? So sometimes I do block people from the channel, but I never block people for those reasons. I don't block them. Let's say I like Ashley and they like Kelly. Block you because you like Kelly. Let's say I don't know and they like Anu and I like Rachel. I'm not gonna block you because you like Keanu and because I like Rachel instead. That's not gonna make me block you. I block people who are disrespectful. I block people who come onto my channel with an agenda just to cause chaos. I block fake supporters because I pay attention to people who only come and comment during certain times. And I'm like, I don't need your fake support. Like, what is that gonna do? Ooh, I get an extra view. Whoop-de-doo. You throw me $5 once every 6 months. Amazing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not one of those people who's so thirsty for subscribers that I will beg you and do everything for you to stay if I know that you're not really for me. That's me on the show, and I mean that's me on my YouTube channel, and that's me in life. Like if it's a thing where it's a misunderstanding and I would like you to be in my life, yes, I'll fight for you. But if it's like you're just playing a game with me, then you can go. And actually, yeah, I follow like Big Brother. I don't follow like too much Big Brother YouTube pages anymore, but I follow a lot of Big Brother Twitter and Big Brother Facebook at this stage, and I support them. Like BB Live Updaters, I'm always posting BB Live Updaters. That's probably my main source. Big Brother Daily, when I want to read the captions of stuff and I don't care about the videos or whatever, I'll hop on Big Brother Daily all the time. What's the other ones? Big Brother BB Lion, OTAV. There's a couple of like fan pages that I've started to watch this year that be posting all the video clips. You know, it's a team effort. As long as that person is not hating on other people, and just posting the content, I love it. People act like this Big Brother thing is a small niche market at the end of the day. So it would be foolish to think that somebody is only watching channel. Even though sometimes people have said, Mark, I only watch your channel, but I know that's going to be probably like 5% of my subscribers are going to say, you're the only channel I watch coverage from. 95% are going to go to multiple sources, and that's fine. Rant over. I don't even think that was really a rant. That was just me providing you some information on some stuff. Because I had somebody tell me that I don't like them because they like Keanu, and I was like, huh? I had 2 people tell me that this year, and actually, not liking Keanu was a thing for me at the very beginning, like the first month. month or so, and then as I saw how the game played out and how other people were, I was like, Keanu ain't half bad. I would take Keanu over many of the other people at this point.
In 2 miles, keep left toward Marlboro.
Alright. I remember someone saying don't flip-flop channels. Oh, really? You know what, too? Oh, I lost my train of thought. Oh, yeah. So there was a person on my channel. It was either 2022 or 2023, but I want to say it was probably 2022 when my channel was the most poppin' that it has ever been. And I like Big Brother spoilers on IG too. It's probably the most poppin' it's ever been. And on the last day of the season, I was wearing my I don't know if that was considered navy blue shirt with like white flowers on it. And then somebody said, so one of my subscribers that was actually a consistent subscriber all year was like, that's the ugliest shirt I've ever seen. You should burn it. And I was like, that was kind of a nasty comment. And then her response is like, ugly is ugly. And if you think my comment is out of pocket, then you should just go ahead and block me. And I said, and I was like, sure. I've never had anyone really ask me to block them before, so sure, I'm going to fulfill your request then.
In about 12 miles, take exit 78B to merge onto Route 2 west toward Leominster.
I was like, sure, if you actually want me to block you, then sure, I can. So I blocked that person, and then I went on another channel that she was on, commenting, and I caught her when she was like, Mark blocked me on his channel because I said I don't like such and such. I don't even remember what it was. But she basically said I blocked her because there was some person on that season that she liked and I didn't like. And I blocked her because of that. And I happened to catch her when she said it. And I was like, stop lying. I had the screenshots. I was like, you told me my shirt is ugly and that I should burn it. And then when I said, like, wow, that was kind of a offensive comment, you told me to block you, and that's what I did. And all of a sudden she was getting, because I think she didn't expect that. Just like when Martino was talking about me, I think on Cliff Notes, and then I responded to him. And then after I responded to him, he didn't say anything further, because one thing that I like to do is when I get alerted or see for myself that somebody is talking some kind of lie about me on the internet and they're on another channel or something, I like to pop up and see if they're going to repeat that when I'm there. And 99 times out of 100, they don't. So it's kind of fun doing that. It's like checking their temperature. I'm so starving. I'm trying to get back to my destination as soon as possible. Take a quick shower and then head out. And then from there, hopefully I can get some food. And then I'm gonna hang around, find some other activities to get into. We'll see. If they don't want to do anything tonight, maybe I'll do something in the AM before I leave. Like, that's the options for me. By the way, Massachusetts Dollar Tree is so much better than ours. There's so much more options. People who live here think it's alright. I think it's a luxury. I can't stand when people make it seem like they're just like for their opinion, like no. Yeah, that's the whole thing. Sometimes I will block somebody for what they're saying, but it's not it's not simply because your opinion does not match with mine. It's because you can't have a conversation without being degrading, without being disrespectful, without gaslighting, and without manipulating. If you can just simply state your points, right? You state your points, I state my points. Agree to disagree, I'm fine. If you're like, you're stupid if you don't see my points, that's a whole different ballgame. My feet hurt so bad. And then people will stand on business for their BS. Yo, if you saw it in my stories, I went to Wendy's yesterday. I had like a Pop-Tart flavored Frosty. And I did not necessarily think that Pop-Tart flavored Frosty would be good. But I was wrong. That thing was amazing, amazing, amazing. Incredible. I have to get some gas. Let's see here. Now I can take the bando off. I can take the headband off. Why is orientation locked? Are you seeing me upside down? What's happening? Okay, y'all. Jumping off. Thanks for joining me. To get notified of great content. Maybe I'll talk to you tonight after whatever. I don't know what's going to happen tonight, but I'll talk to you later.